Yeah, I think that like when Travis did the interview with Rick Fox, like he seemed super invested in, like channeling all of his resources and like sports knowledge and all that kind of stuff into maintaining like a good atmosphere. Because like
Super
I'm sure that
invested
when he
in,
picked, like, when
like
he was talking to
channeling.
the people who decided who to pick, they told him about Dardock's issues.
So I
I'm sure
think,
that was.
did you happen to see? I know I tend to do this a lot on the show now. It
My
was originally a
interview
joke.
with
It was
Yeah,
originally a joke, but
yeah.
I actually, it's good content. People should see it.
Yeah,
Silent.
I watched one with Rick Fox. Yeah.
Did you see? No, did you see the one with Jared Jeffries, who's the president of Echo Fox?
Oh no, that one, older one.
No, it came out the day after. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
The point is,
well, no,
His
I mean,
smile isn't as good. Why would you watch Jared Jeffries?
yeah, no. Well, so, with all due respect to Rick, I do think that Jared Jeffries, who is also a former pro athlete, is probably more. The sense I got is that he's actually more involved in building these teams now, specifically the League of Legends one over the break. And so that interview was more about building the roster, how they came to it. I'd recommend, if people are interested in learning more about that Echo Fox roster, to check it out, because I think he gave some really good answers. One of the things that he said was that, because I brought up the question of, are you concerned about this? And he said, the thing that when I talked to everybody about these players, they all said that the issues were in game, not out of game. And as long as these guys are good people, I am confident we can work through the in-game issues. Which is a fair argument to make, right? Is that if Kelby's he seems
Have
skeptical.
you watched Breaking Point?
Yeah. Well,
so
the question
I would
is,
say
the Breaking Point environment was not
playing
good.
1v9
Yeah.
in between series, or in between matches in a playoff series, or fucking. I don't even know.
So you can say whatever you want about Dardock's like emotional or ability to control his emotions, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone, myself included, say he's a bad kid. Like,
God bless you on this fine
Yeah,
day.
but that doesn't make it. That doesn't necessarily mean that you create an environment for a team that's,
Well,
like
sure,
a good winning atmosphere.
I
sure,
think one
I'm just
person-
saying Travis's point about like as long as they're all good people, which maybe emotions
Oh, yeah.
sometimes
Well, so,
stop
but-
that,
but-
I would have maintained that Dardock's a good kid.
Yeah, and so I think if you are Jared Jeffries, because I think I titled that interview with the quote of, none of these guys are going to be worse than what I've seen in the NBA.
NBA, yeah.
Yeah, and so if you are somebody, you found the interview site.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Anyway, if you are if you are this guy and you've seen all this, you've experienced all this in the NBA, and you are confident that you can work through issues related to personality stuff related to the game, Dardock's a pretty good risk for you to take. And no offense to TL, but I don't think TL in 2016 was a really good environment for somebody who has issues in game to like get better. Like, I just don't think Steve and Loco and all those guys were really able to make. Like, Steve was in the middle of selling his company, essentially. Loco, I don't think had developed, and we'll see this year. Maybe it's changed, but had developed into the mature type of person that could solve this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's given me, after that interview series, it kind of changed the perspective that I had on Echo Fox, and I wasn't surprised to see them do well this weekend, and I would not be surprised to see them continue to do well. I have a lot of faith in their ability to work through issues, so we'll see.
I think that them and Liquid are, in my opinion, the two teams that's like straight up upgraded. Like I mean,
Yeah.
like every single role was a straight up upgrade. Like they're basically one of the new four teams because there's no real like takeover from their last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that I saw that actually super impressed me is the clips that they had from some of their games where you hear like the in-game comms. Like Dardock's communication in their in-game comms, like setting up and then playing through fights, it's not just feeding information. The direction that he's providing and calling and stuff in these fights was like super impressive to me. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this guy. I would like to play with this guy. This would be fun,
This may sound kind of, I know, not true, but I think that the breaking point was made to be dramatic. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I don't know if it's true, and that definitely happened, but I think that they obviously made it seem like, I mean, not like painting him as a bad guy, but way more, worse than he actually is. I don't think he's like...
I mean, remember, this was a guy that split across like 3 different teams last year.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
say
Immortal
I-
signed him to a 3-year deal and talked about how great it was going to be, and he was gone by the end of that split. So,
But I don't think...
Also, based off the fact that they didn't even include some of the worst stuff that I know
Yeah,
didn't.
Mark's seen the
Yeah.
Mark's seen the director's cut, and it's gruesome.
No,
That's
I talked about
NC-17.
as
You
things
can't
were
publish
happening.
that shit on YouTube.
I mean, like, some of it wasn't shot because, like, they just didn't have the cameras around for it, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, trust me when I say...
Because the cameras were broken. Because Dardoch had gone on a rampage.
Like, you know what Super Saiyan, like, the force of it just, like, broke the camera lens, yeah.
Silent, thank you for the call. And Mark, before you go, I want to pull you into another conversation. But thanks so much, Silent.
I think it's much.
Oh, Sliant. I've been mispronouncing your name.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to correct you.
You should
No,
already
you can
correct.
correct Travis. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I tried to when you said my sub, but you didn't hear me, so I just didn't.
Sliant, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Mark,
to clarify real quick, the point about not putting the worst stuff in is not specifically about Dardoch. It's just like the overall team atmosphere. There were things that were not put in there that, or I don't even know if that footage exists.
what do you know, Mark?
I'm just
Damien
saying, like,
is already texting me.
What happened?
nothing. I'm not gonna
Shut
say what
Mark up.
happened. I just know that, like, everyone.
I'm not
They
going to
didn't-
say
they
what
didn't make
happened.
everyone
He
look as bad
knows.
as possible. They didn't make everyone look as bad as they possibly could have, is what I'd say.
All right, everybody.
Oh, boy.
Just from here on out, we all know
Salacious.
there's
I've said this before.
footage missing from Breaking Point.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's footage. I just said, like,
Oh.
I was friends with a lot of people in the org.
The full story hasn't been told. Maybe we'll get some more courageous filmmakers that will go back and tell the true.
What was
full
the other
story.
thing you want to talk about?
Hooney, you because
Glad
I
you
think
made it
people
back.
will freak out if we gloss over that. So you think Hooney is the best player in
Good
North
luck
American
with your
LCS right
maps.
now?
I thought more about it.
After you made that statement, like
No. I mean, I
Oh,
thought
okay.
more about Echo Fox's ranking, and I was like, who's a better like carry than Hooney? Like, legitimately, Jensen?
Twitch
you could
chat said
argue maybe.
Jensen. Yeah.
Yeah, Jensen I think is close. I'd say Bjergsen's close, but
I feel like week one, Hooney had the
How
most
are your
impact
maps?
of any player.
Have
Yes.
you heard of a little boy I like to call Peter Pang?
yep.
I mean, all of TL played super well.
Tell
Hooney
me
like
it's-
Hooney
Stay
buried
inquisitive.
Solo in that game, like so
Buried
embarrassing.
Flame was like the
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
He was like the All-Pro first or second team last split, and he shit on him for daring to blind pick GP against him.
Yeah.
So like, you need to remember, like, I think I kind of like went to like Hooney in Korea with my mindset on him. His time in Europe and his time in North America was like unprecedentedly dominant. And if he's gonna bring that back this year, like, that's scary.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see how this develops. What do you think Do you think Hooney will stay the best over the course of the split?
I don't think he has the best team, and so I think you'll see people outperform him.
Yeah.
At sometimes, and I wouldn't be confident saying that Hooney's my favorite for MVP right now, but I think you can make a case that he's the best player in the NALCS.
Yeah. A lot of teams are going to start game planning for him if they haven't already now.
I mean, you heard FlyQuest in one of their interviews be like, we didn't take pick ban seriously enough versus Echo Fox, and they spent a lot more time in their second game.
Yeah. This is why I'm pretty bullish on Echo Fox. Arguably everybody has been. They just cite the concerns or whatever, but people also forget that Alltech and Adrian were a huge component in Dig's run last year of looking pretty strong. So
Hooney was on Adrian was on the Immortals with Hooney that shit on everybody.
Yep. And he has an i8.
I'm getting the next guest.
All right. Continuing on with shout-outs to folks. Dr. Manhattan resubbed. Hotline League with Kelby. Hell yeah, he says. The Real Rando 1, the Classic 394, Rocky 00, and Kiwi Mullet Boy resubbed for 3 months. Woo, much love from New Zealand, he says. Dragonborn 206. And we're back with Bachetto. Bachetto, we talked about
A good
that.
slave is driven by only two
Remind me
thoughts.
where you're from, Bachetto.
Service
I'm from
and
Saskatchewan,
sacrifice.
Canada.
That's right,
yeah,
from
dude.
the deep northern reaches of
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
Yes.
Canada. Yeah. What are you? Did you have to clean off ice from your satellite dish to get into this
It's
calling?
it's actually really warm right now. It's only like -4 or something like that.
Oh, good. Yeah, only -4.
So
You know, it was
No.
65 today, and Travis and I were like, man, we have to put on pants to go outside.
Yeah.
It was 65 degrees. We were sitting outside. We got lunch. We were sitting outside. We were like, oh, it's kind of cold out here. We should move inside.
geez, yeah. I mean, and that's -4 Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it exists.
It's like
I'm from
26 or something.
No
like
idea.
that. 20.
Okay. Yeah. It's close to freezing, just under freezing. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
So what do you want to talk about?
So a lot of people were talking about kind of like this Bjergsen criticism and like why is TSM doing so poorly, like their first O2 week in LCS history, something like that. And I think when I saw the TSM, like their new roster, I was like, this looks so similar to what they tried to do in early 2016 when they brought in Yellowstar and then like they completely revamped the roster. And if people remember, that did not go that great. They were like, oh, we're going to bring in Yellowstar. He's going to be a shot caller. It'll take the burden off Bjergsen. He can just be like a pure carry. And it didn't work out for them then. And it looks like the shot calling kind of rift is also not working for them now. I think part of the reason why Bjergsen was able to do such a good job is because he was kind of forced into that shot calling role. Like he said multiple times he didn't want to be a shot caller, but kind of the team needed him to be, and I think Reggie like pushed him into that role a lot. So every time they try and get him off that role, it seems like TSM has such like a crisis that they don't know what to do, and Bjergsen suddenly is playing super passively because he's not really like in control of the game and he's not being able to exert himself on the map as well. So
but Keto,
real quick, I thought you had something more about the analyst test segment. I saw you. Was that not you?
Oh, I posted like multiple.
He baited you in with the analyst test thing, but you really want to talk about TSM.
These people who come in and
like,
post multiple things, I pull them for something, and then they keep posting, and I'm like, I don't even know.
I love it. He's like,
Yeah.
Okay, what can
Whatever.
I do in there?
He's in here now, and we're talking about this.
What can I put in there that'll just work to
I
bait
thought
Mark?
your explanation of like what kind of the analyst test happened, like where none of you are really necessarily happy with how it went across. So I don't know. I didn't want to like riff on you too bad for that.
Oh, bring it on, dude.
Oh,
if you want to.
All right, one thing. Hang on. First things first. The only thing, and I think you're all due respect, Keto. I think your argument sucks. So we'll quickly move on to the other one after I dismantle it. But
damn. Okay.
I think. I'm just kidding. Kind of. The point is, I think that you're falling into the trap that I see a lot of people go into, and I certainly understand why, because it's easy to fall for this narrative of like a single shot caller, like who's the leader. It's my understanding that last year, the shot calling was split between Bjerg and Hanser and Peter, mostly Peter and Bjerg. But that it's not but for Reggie, whenever he was trying to figure out how to solve his off-season issue, it wasn't like, oh, we need to get a shot caller so Bjerg can just concentrate on carrying. It was our jungle and our support do not communicate enough in game, and we need those guys to communicate with each other and with the rest of the team. And so they try to find very outspoken, communicative people to fill those roles. I don't think it was ever a shot calling situation. So I can see why you would want to draw a comparison to the Yellowstar thing, where it's like, okay, we're going to bring this person to help out. But I don't think that anyone ever said that shot calling was the issue with TSM last year. It was more just like the basic communication levels with the support. That's why I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I guess like when people criticize TSM for their Worlds performance, it was like they load into the map and they sit around and don't do anything and let the opponent like walk all over them. And I'm pretty sure like I think a lot of criticism was just like their TSM are not decisive enough and they're not like no one's taking charge, or they're just like too scared to do anything.
I mean, I mentioned a lot of that comes out of a lack of communication, right?
Yeah.
Like you could see if you're, Mark.
I don't know if I agree with that, just because if you read Double's player like Tribune article, he was like, people were scared. He said the whole environment of the team was warped and no one stepped up to be a leader and like get people out of it. And I think I mentioned this before, if you look at like the TL Dota winner interview, the Team Liquid guy, he talked about like how his team was in a very similar mindset, lost on day one of the playoffs, and then like he would just start screaming at the top of his lungs before games to like amp people up. And I think that's why, communication issues and the roster moves make a lot of sense, but the world specific problems did seem more of like a like mentality in the moment kind of choking thing.
Do you agree that it's similar to the Yellowstar issue then, Mark?
No, I think it's potential. Like I would just say like the world's performance is like not what I would point to for this. I understand it looks similar, but I think it would be two different issues. Like I would hope day one of the LCS, they're not feeling the same pressure they felt in the group stage of Worlds as things start going wrong.
Caller's supposition is that
Need a map?
it's similar to the Yellow Star situation in 2016. Do you disagree with that?
Basically, like if I just step
Good
in
luck with
here
your
real
maps.
quick, what I'm trying to say, like I'm not trying to say like Mithy and Zen, like the changes they made are a stand-in for Yellowstar.
Learn
I'm just
anything
saying
new.
that like it seems that when they really
May
shake
your
up
maps be merciful.
the team
How
environment,
are
they
your
always
maps?
struggle for quite a while before they kind of get back into the groove of things. And like
Good
I
luck with your
suspect
maps.
TSM to like pick it up later on in the split or next split. I just think that like that
Learn
initial
anything new.
change has really affected them, and like they're going to be feeling it for a
Stay
while.
inquisitive.
I'm down with
Need
that.
a
Like,
map?
like you know, with Yellow Star, they still made the finals. They finished the regular
Yeah.
season 6. No more, like,
Good luck
because it
with
was
your
best of
maps.
ones back then too. They get into playoffs, best of 5. They beat some people. They look all right before losing closely to CLG. It was a 5-game series.
Need a
so,
map?
I could easily see TSM doing the same thing. I would still bet on
May your
TSM
maps be
finishing very
merciful.
high up. Maybe not in regular season if these kind of problems persist, where it seems like there's synergy problems between Mithy, Mike Young, and the rest of the team. But I think that they'll still do great in playoffs.
What was your analyst desk argument? You said Mark sucks.
Oh, I wasn't saying like Mark sucks.
You
I
were
think
saying
that
Mark sucks, I
whole-
believe.
That whole like section felt really awkward, especially because I know it's like something new and like people aren't used to doing it. So, and as well as like people watching it, they're not really used to it. But it seemed like there was just a completely narrowing in on what Bjergsen was doing without like a real explanation of the context of what else was happening. I know some people
Need a
kind
map?
of. I'm not anywhere near a draft expert. Where we're criticizing like TSM's draft, they're also criticizing
Stay
how
inquisitive.
the bot lane played and how Mike Young was playing. And I think Bjergsen played actually really well for the tools he was given. And of course, he wasn't. He was quite passive.
Are you
When your
calling his
entire
teammates
team is-
tools?
Yes. But when his entire team is kind of like suiciding around him, like, is it really a good idea to like throw yourself into the fire alongside them, or just sit back and like stand behind a wall and not like flash over for like 10 seconds?
Yeah, so
Learn anything new.
I think
Stay sane.
clarity on what we're saying is very important. I think we weren't super clear. And we also ran out of time. Like
They
at the end of that
came from
segment, we were
right
supposed to
there,
give him like a letter
but were
grade,
imprisoned
but
by
we just like ran out of time in the segment, as well as like I don't think we established why we did that segment.
Imagine if the
because-
grade was an F. It's
No, it was
we
gonna
ran
be
out of
like-
time.
it
We're
was
supposed to give him an F.
It was gonna be like an A. Like it was gonna be high. It was gonna be like he played great. He's a mechanical god. Like I don't think you can see a Xerath mechanically play that much better. And the reason we tunneled on Bjerg was because there's already like a front page post about him after one day, and to go as in depth on a topic as that as we want to, we need to decide before the game starts that that's like our intent. And so it does seem awkward, but in some ways I do think it was a good game because that was literally the kind of game people are critical of him for, where he performs well but the team loses. And
Sure.
and I think with respect to the draft, you know, like you ban Ryze, a champion Keen doesn't play, to get him to play his preferred champion, which is Azir. So he takes Azir, and then you pick an off-meta counter in Xerath. And because Jat and I were watching from his perspective the entire time, there were things he was doing like prioritizing pushing minions over going for poke. He never put Keen below 75% HP on his own accord. The only time he did that was when they traded summoners off the gank, which was mechanically played fantastically. And so the point Jat and I were making was like, he played great, and in no way is this loss at all attributable to him. But like, was it a Huni level performance? Was it like he crapped on a substitute mid laner with the counter pick that he chose to go for? No. And I think that's kind of how we wanted to position it. Was what I said at the top of the show, as well as what Jat said, was he's not the problem, but he's not the solution right now. And he's playing well. He's absolutely playing well. He's playing great. And I think if you watch that segment back, I don't think we ever said he played bad or anything.
But Kato, you got 2 conversation points on the show, so you know how to
Yeah,
move
I'm
them in.
cashing in.
Yeah. Thank you though for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Sorry about the question confusion
No
there.
worries.
No problem. But generally, everybody.
He's gone. Mark,
No,
really
no,
quickly,
broader topic.
I want to take a sponsor break. We don't have a sponsor, so I'm just taking this break as the sponsor of the show. and point out. I want to give a shout to somebody. Kelby will be excited about this.
Yeah, I know.
There's a guy named Fenron Jenkins who donated $15.
Yeah.
He said next Chipotle is on me. Kelby, do you want to explain who Fenron Jenkins is for the Twitch chat?
Fenron Jenkins is my favorite Total War Warhammer 2 streamer, and we've been raiding his channel as of late, and just hanging out with him. And he gets like 20 viewers or like 20 to 30 viewers when he streams. So
but, it's like
he knows the league.
It's a cool little community of people that watch all this stuff. And is the expansion out now that he was supposed to have the?
No, it's not out, and I don't think he still has early access.
Okay. Wait, what is the name of the game company again?
Creative Assembly.
Oh wait, we can just use Total War. So, I would say, I mean, I don't know how many of you guys will do this right now, but you want to explain the story about what happened with his access or whatever?
Yeah. So they have an expansion for the game coming out called the Tomb Kings. Like they're releasing a new race, and you pay and you get to play this new race on the campaign map and stuff. And they have an early access program where a bunch of YouTubers, and they're not really big on Twitch yet. Like they don't really follow their Twitch community as much. I get the feeling, but they give early access of the content to all these YouTubers, and they create content about the new campaign and stuff. And Fenron, who's like one of the most active and most viewed Total Warhammer 2 streamers, and I know I said he doesn't get very much viewership, but the game doesn't get a lot of viewership on Twitch in general. He got left out of the early access program, so we were sad because he's such a great brand ambassador for the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So anyway, if you guys all want to help me, you can go to the Total War Twitter account, and you can tweet at them and say,
like Travis and I did.
Yeah, like we did. It didn't seem to work. Maybe you guys can help us. You can tweet at them and say, this is, if you don't donate, you don't want to do anything else, just do me this favor and say, at Total War, when is my boy, hang on, I almost got it. When is my boy at Brennan, what should we say, early access, Kelby?
Yeah.
Jenkins getting his early access. Just tweet that at them. So that I just typed it in Twitch chat. At Total War, when is my boy Fenron Jenkins getting his early access? It'd be helping us all out a lot. Because, it's Twitch. I love YouTube. It does a lot for me, but we want the Twitch community to also get cool things and for communities to realize that too. So just tweet that at them, and then that'd be great. We thank Fenron for his contribution to the show. All right, sponsor message over. Mark, go for it. Who's next? Ba-ba-bang! Ba-bang!
Bang,
You're back.
Hello, yes,
Hello.
I am back.
I like this guy's voice.
Yeah. I don't. Loco figured out how he's a Korean dude in I think Seattle, right?
No, I'm in Berkeley.
Damn it. Okay, well Loco
Very
told
close
me
to me.
how to say his name, and I fucked up.
It's Bang Bang.
Yeah, exactly that one.
Yeah.
And he's in Berkeley. How's Berkeley?
Cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been chilly recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's nice down here. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about League of Stopwatch. So, I honestly think all the it's been such like a circle jerk around Stopwatch. I feel like Stopwatch isn't as big of an issue as people make it out to be. I definitely think it's like a part of a larger issue right now, especially with how long a lot of games tend to be. And so like, if you think about it in terms of LCS games and just in terms of solo queue, I feel like the whole like relic, shield, coal, overheal bullshit in bot lane is really what's stalling out games, and the lack of bruisers in the top lane. So I feel like Stopwatch is just kind of like facilitating all of that. It kind of frustrates me how big of an issue people make it out to be.
Yeah,
I like
feel
this
like
topic.
I feel like Stopwatch isn't as bad as double relic shield bot lane. That's my
Yeah.
take. Mark, why? Yeah, you want to respond to that?
Well, so I think the inspiration tree as a whole like seems overtuned in the sense where like everyone goes it basically everywhere, and part of that is like the other options just like aren't great. And so you see people going that fleet footwork in the bot lane is absolutely well, not fleet footwork, but I think that the relic shield overheal combining with that makes it so like lanes are just focused on scaling and getting out of lane. And bot lane is one of the more active parts on the map, generally speaking. Like you always try and break bot turret first because that's where the TPs go and stuff, all that. So I would largely agree. I think if you change that up, the game starts speeding up. I think top lane actually is in an interesting space. You have a fair amount of carries up there right now, with how there's double tanks in jungle and support. You see things like GP, Vlad, Lucian top, Camille's getting banned out all the time because it's very powerful right now. Gnar. You don't see much Maokai or anything. The only tank you see played blind is Ornn, generally speaking. So I like top lane. But yeah, Inspiration Tree needs to get looked at as well as the overheal stuff with Relic Shield.
There was a thread about this on the sub, right?
Yeah, everyone was complaining about stopwatch, and I agree. In a slow competitive, like in competitive where the game is slower, you focus much more on accumulating micro leads into like back-breaking plays, where like you shove in mid and you shove in mid and you chunk him out, and eventually he can't match your rotation, and you 4-man bottom, and then you destroy them. And with Unsealed Spellbook having more TPs in mid lane, generally speaking, because you can take them. You can take masteries for lane, then swap to global and macro focus masteries, as well as, like you said, the stopwatches kind of de-incentivizing dives. Even though you can use them offensively, they're much more powerful defensively. Ends up in a situation where these dives that you're used to seeing bot lane get like really crazy. It feels like it's a little bit harder to set that up because people just don't get poked out as easily in bot lane.
The official League of Legends Facebook page has now updated their profile picture to the stopwatch icon. I mean, that's probably a bad sign for it, right? I feel like that when they do that, it's normally a sign that stuff is about to happen.
Yeah, I just don't want people stopwatch either. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, if you just remove stopwatch and kept fleet footwork, like, yeah, the game would speed up a little bit probably, but you're gonna have other issues.
Need a map?
Yeah, and I think especially like when you look at a lot of the LCS games, Tahm Kench and Zilean are also coming back.
Good luck with your map.
I feel like that just delays games so much more, and we were talking about this in the waiting room actually. It just makes it so that like you get into these super late game situations where like everyone's just scared, and then Tahm Kench and Zilean just your undo button.
How are your maps?
Stalls out even longer.
I don't mind Tahm Kench because at least he well, I do mind Tahm Kench, but I don't hate him. Because at least he offers global map mobility. So if like a better team ends up with Tahm Kench, I feel like he probably does more to accelerate the game than slow it down. But in close games, yeah, you might see him cut in on the number of engages a team is willing to make.
When is I mean, we saw games are going pretty long this weekend, right? Like overall the game time was pretty, it felt like that, at least to me.
Yeah, overall game time is up a fair amount compared to last year.
Do we like that?
Game.
No.
Yeah, I don't like it.
How are your maps?
Really late.
I think part of the other thing is like, even last year, games would be kind of slow in the early game, and then there's just like a lot of team-wide snowball mechanics. Like, you get Rift Herald, that's like a huge thing. Baron buff is like super strong.
Still sane, Exile.
So, right now it's even slower in terms of that early game, and then you still have these like super powerful things.
Cool. Well, thanks. Bong. How do you? One more time.
It's bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much.
Stopwatch thing. Voice of reason among the many concerned individuals regarding stopwatch. All right. So who else do we got? We got a lot of donations coming tonight, or subs. Dragonborn 206, Nemo Helos Cruelis, The Bower, Onijilla Brony-chan. Some of these weeaboo names I just can't. Onija Bronic Brony-chan, Statin 70, and Omega Diamond Zing. Don't worry, guys. There's some more of you. We'll get to you. Just leaving them in between the calls. We got Matt on the line. Matt, where are you calling from?
From Victoria in Australia.
Ah, what time is it there?
It's around afternoon 4:13.
Okay, but it's Tuesday there, right?
Yes.
How is tomorrow?
How is tomorrow in terms of what, like the weather or like?
Yeah, I mean the day.
What's the future like?
Yeah, what? Can you tell me what crypto looks like?
Has anything happened?
I'd love to know.
I'm trying to make some money.
If there's a crash, I need to sell right now.
Nothing too far has gone.
Okay, thank you.
Everything's still fine.
Okay, thank God, because I've been worried. What did you want to talk to us about, Matt?
Well, I've been following TSM for around 5 years, and this could be my final year. But I do think, I think TSM should be fine. I think a lot of fans are just a bit concerned over the first 2 games. I think TSM will pick it up over week 2, so I think I will still be following TSM, but I am very concerned at the moment on how they are playing. I think Mike Young feels a bit nervous as well as like their jungler. I feel like the first game he was focused on farming, sort of like the old Sven where he just farm a lot, he didn't do much. Because in the first game as well, Mike Young only had 1 assist in the whole game, and Brothers had Knight, who was at Smithy, and yeah, I don't know. I think TSM should be doing better after week 1, but yeah.
Before we get into the situation with TSM, I'm curious. So you said that you followed TSM for a long time. This might be the last year, but you think it won't be because they're going to get better. Does that mean that you? I mean, you're not saying that because you're afraid they're going to get relegated. So.
No, I don't think that. I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but I mean, I think the reason why they got Smithy and Ben is because they wanted to. I don't know. Because Ben and Mithy was so hot at the moment in the EU, and they were doing so well, they thought, oh, okay, we'll bring them over and they'll help us. But maybe I don't know, I think they got too arrogant by bringing them over.
But my question is, like, why would you stop following them? Because you sound like a fair weather fan, right? It's like, I've been following them for a long time.
For 5 years.
Who knows if I'm gonna keep following them if they keep this performance up? You're not there to stick around for them if they're not on top of the game.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just feel like they're not the same TSM that they used to be, and that sounds a bit arrogant. But I don't know. It just feels like they only grabbed these players because they want to be #1, and then they ended up losing the first 2 matches due to them not clicking as well. I mean, I probably will stick to them, but I don't know. It just feels like TSM aren't the same TSM as they usually are. They're more focused on the players, as I don't know. Yeah.
How much do you care about like player personality? Because like Doublelift was pretty different from them. Biofrost was like all around considered, and same with Sven, like great people, like really nice guys. Is that like something that drew you to them a little bit more over the last couple of years? And now that it's gone, you don't know Sven and Mithy that well. You're just less invested.
I mean, I really like Biofrost. I think Biofrost was a really underrated support, and I think he did really well last year. And he worked quite well with Doublelift as well. I think Sven and Mithy aren't used to the NA playstyle as much as well due to them being from EU. And I think, yeah, I think they just got rid of Doublelift and Biofrost for the wrong reasons. And yeah, picking up Sven and Mithy might have been a bad option, but I still think Sven and Mithy will learn over time because they've learned through going to Origin and then to G2. So I think they do have time to grow, but I don't know. Just be interesting to see how that works out as well.
And so, getting back to what you were talking about, you're basically raising the discussion point of, you think TSM will bounce back from this and we'll see them do well again.
Yeah, I mean, I want to still follow them. Like, I probably will
How are
be
your
still
maps?
following them, but I just feel like they.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Stay sane.
Girls, why do you have Christmas decorations though? No one in the house wants to put in the effort to remove it, so.
You make that sound like it's our fault. Where's your effort?
I mean, I don't have a problem with
I
it.
like Christmas.
Yeah, I'm down to just leave it here forever.
Yeah, even for the next time.
There's Albert.
Or otherwise known as Albert.
Alberto. Is Albert the one cutting your hair? No, he's the one taking me to the place to cut my hair. So we're just waiting for everyone to get ready right now, and then we're gonna go get a haircut. Because apparently my hair is too long. I feel like I'm wearing a helmet. How fresh am I gonna be, Scar?
Oh, like that new car smell?
Welcome.
That's gonna be you.
Like leave the tag on your shoes.
Yeah. You still have those. I'm gonna rip them off one day. I'm telling you.
Fresh.
I'm gonna rip that shit off.
Look at this, chat. Look at this. The last haircut I got was like, I want to say 8 months ago.
I will see you again.
So this is my
Stay
cabinet.
sane.
I literally live out of a suitcase. I put my dirty clothes in here, and I put my clean clothes in here. There's my bed. There's everything else. There's a chair facing the wall. I live a pretty simple life. What's in the closet? There's the towel I use. I keep some dirty clothes here too. There's some box ramen there. A can of tuna. I bought a can of tuna because I want some tuna. But we don't have a can opener, so it's just a can of tuna. There's a weave figurine that I got as a gift. One sec, I gotta put on socks. This is the premium content everyone tunes in for. Some guy getting a haircut. I'm not gonna show my feet, alright? I know some of you degenerates fat do that. Charge good money for it.
Alright, in that case we'll take toast.
Okay, do you only want to take 2? I can still chill. I don't care.
I just worried that what will happen if I get. Because my car is.
I have no plans for the day.
Well, yeah, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Your car breaks down, we all die.
Well, the worst case is me dying.
That's the best case scenario. At least when you die, the things on your shoes will burn up in the explosion.
If I die, how do you think the other Hearthstone streamers will react?
Yes!
You should ask your chat what kind of haircut
Chat,
they want to see you get.
which North Korean haircut should I get? Kim Jong-un or Kim Jong-il? Because where are you going? We are going to get our haircuts and buy some fresh clothes. Apparently it's $50 per clothes, per shirt, and it's like...
The cheap side of
I was gonna say 50, are you sure? That seems a little bit low.
What?
No, I'm telling you, this is the
You know
place there.
how much shirts cost at H&M? H&M is the premium spot for the best kind of clothes.
Are you sponsored yet? Because you should be.
I'm trying. Like, you give them a freebie and then they sponsor you. They're like, how do you pronounce the letter H?
No, it's because they recently opened up one in the mall near us. Before that one, there wasn't one near us.
H&M.
How do you pronounce schedule?
Schedule.
Okay, how do you pronounce? There's
It's a
certain
3-kill
words that
game in
Canadians
26
say.
minutes.
Chats
Very
make
different.
Chats makes me fun of me. What's wrong with H?
Albert.
Wait, H?
It's H.
H, like the letter A.
No. It's like ha ha ha. You have that sound, so it's H&M. Why would it be H&M?
He's trolling.
H&M.
He's trolling.
How do you pronounce ha ha? Ha ha.
But it's
Ha. How do you pronounce the letter
But you
H?
spell ha.
How do you pronounce
H-A.
honest?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Honestly? No, the H is silent. Honestly, you don't actually hear the H in honestly.
Hour.
Ow, yeah,
you
it's
say
a silent
hour?
H.
Silent?
You don't say a hour.
Oh my god, stop.
I don't think it's that strange. H&M. H&M. H&M.
Let's just
H&M.
agree with him. You know,
H&M.
you're absolutely right, Toast. It's H&M.
I didn't learn English until I was 12. I would
Really?
appreciate it if you guys didn't make fun of me.
Wait, really?
Very insecure about my pronunciation. But ever since I started streaming, I have tried to enunciate and talk slower so that people have an easier time understanding me. Which is why when I talk, there are slight pauses.
You sound like a
Because it makes them anticipate the next word I'm about to say.
Was that Christopher Walken?
No, Crystal Walken's like, hey, oh, hey, kind of deal.
But there's a famous actor that does.
Is it the guy from CSI New York? Oh wait, no, William Shatner.
Yeah.
Set phasers to stun. Kind of deal.
I thought you were.
Like he says it in bursts.
I thought you were making a fucked up joke.
Oh.
That you were talking about the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, Stephen
Yeah.
Hawking.
Oh
I
my
thought you were making a messed up
God.
joke. I was like, God damn, that's funny.
Albert would never do
No,
that.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, wow, that's really dark.
Oh my god.
Want to show your chat your Rubik's Cubing Oh no. I can't complete one side.
Me too.
Give it a toast.
And the toast has no hands.
One-handed Rubik's Cube solving. Easy. Alright, we got to get the green on the white.
You want me to?
No, I can do it.
Okay, okay.
I do a lot of things one-handed. This is nothing.
Yeah. Car Albert, drive faster. Wait, let me message Shane right now.
Did she know who you are? Did she watch your content?
She didn't know.
Did she know like you're a big deal on the internet?
No, what?
Did she do anything you said? If I wrote in there, she's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's full. I love your content.
That is not the accent. You are insulting my people.
I watch your stream all the time,
Oh, we're here. Only 30 minutes late, unfortunately.
I hate long car finally. After 10,000 years. Really speaking Korean to our people. Trying to get a special discount. I like kimchi too. You like kimchi? Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What? Scar, do you want to man this for a bit?
Wait, you're not gonna do it while he's...
Yeah.
Yeah, no cut.
Hello guys. This is... Last words? Any last words before...
Goodbye, Kara.
He's gonna be looking...
So, you know, just getting his hair washed right now.
That looks so nice. Look at Lily. She's like a sleeper.
So, Catherine, had to say, holy,
I can't read your chat. It's so fast. Says you're comfy.
Yeah. How do you feel? Very comfy. Nice. This is the first time I had my hair washed in like weeks.
Wait, you're kidding. Wait, you're kidding. It's so nice. You know,
This is so surreal seeing like an environment that's not this real.
Yeah.
we're done. Wow, you look great.
Holy, your hair is so long.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's like reaching mullet status. Alright, everyone wants K-pop. I think, but what kind of K-pop? Isn't there like different kinds of K-pop? Yeah.
Just tell me like.
K-pop. Give me K-pop. Let's look at BTS for some inspiration.
Oh my god.
Alright. So here. Which one of these?
So no. This is all very androgynous.
You don't want to have an androgynous hair.
I'm a man. I need a manly haircut.
They all look the same.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Poggers. Seatbelt. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I already have my seatbelt on. This is the second one that I'm putting on. I can't wait to see Toast's haircut. I'm gonna stream my reaction live. Did you know you're a thumbnail in Rice Gum's video? Yeah. I told him to give me credit, and so he put my YouTube in the description, and he wrote, "This was clickbait. She's hot though." It was like, great description. There's like no good angle because it's just so sunny.
We can put it like this on that.
Real casual. Where are you headed? We're going to meet up with everybody at the haircut place, and then we're gonna go shopping.
It's either kind of like Shrek. Chat, can I get some real suggestions?
Everyone's saying Ask Janet.
Even if she responds, we probably can't read it in chat. Like, that's just really, what hair should I get?
Yeah, because you use Korean. That one word of the sentence.
Just the one word you understand. It's like.
Okay, we finally arrived. Everybody pray for less leg once we're outside of this car. Where do we actually go? Hi chat, are we lagging less?
Hey guys, we're here. We made it. Lighting is bomb.
Oh, I know. It actually really is. Hey, you trying to do a photo shoot, Pekka? That's what's up, Pekka.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it right. Chris, why does your hair look like that?
I don't know. Chat, what should I do with my hair?
No, just leave it like that. You look like that one guy from Ned's Declassified. The pineapple dude. I mean the coconut head. Ooh, we've arrived. We made it. They're in there. How do I zoom in on Toast's face? Fuck.
Okay, what kind of haircut do I get?
Shave it all off. I'm just kidding. I want you to look very, very...
K-pop?
No. Like a businessman from an anime.
A businessman
Just
from
like
an
a
anime.
sharp
Wait, what
haircut.
about that guy from, what's the guy? Night Eye?
Becca, what kind of hair should I get?
I saw your chat spamming a lot of comb over.
Okay, Becca, I'm asking you, not my chat.
I like know what I'm thinking of, but I don't know how to...
What if like Night Eye?
Okay.
Too nerdy.
No. The front is way too long like that.
Janet said no Hanzo.
Wait, Janet said no Hanzo? Well, I guess that's out of the picture.
Janet said listen to Pokey.
Wait, that's not fair.
Business haircut?
Hell yeah. Listen to Pokey. So excited. I'm not even this excited for my own haircut. I'm excited for Toast.
This is a big transformation.
We're gonna showcase this beautiful
already
face.
looks better just having his hair washed.
It's true.
I wash my hair, guys.
No, but like
Monthly.
it's like dried in the right.
Yeah, that's true. There's so much potential here, huh?
Yeah.
You look like you're about to beat me in chess. Sorry.
I'm good, how are you?
Hi. Did we decide? It's pretty cool. Or the surprise? I think it's a surprise.
Oh, it's lagging? Oh, wait. It's like a 30 FPS.
Don't worry, guys. My chat's not lagging. I mean, my stream isn't.
Really
I'm just saying. I'm just
You
saying.
like it down is up.
I like
Glad you made it back.
Oh my god.
I'll
He's gonna beat you in
turn your
chess.
haircut on 1 month or 2 months. 3
Oh.
months.
May your maps be merciful.
You just free time.
I usually cut it every 6 months.
6 months.
Ah, Nani.
So like never.
Really bad.
Every 6 months, guys.
Every 6 months. Okay.
No lag here, guys.
You like this video?
Yeah, this root back is really long and it's really thick. Medium and layers and stuff.
Yeah, the back's really long and really thick.
Okay. It's front and down.
Boy. What is this?
It's my normal hair when I don't have all the makeup and wardrobe and stuff.
Oh my god.
When I'm not all.
You really look like
prettied up
Coconut
and-
Head.
What's coconut head?
What, you know Ned's Declassified?
No, I don't.
You crack coconut, you put it on your head.
Oh my god. That's
It looks like that.
That's bad. This is like extreme makeover now, right? I don't think you've ever seen me with this hair, right?
No, and I don't think I ever want to see it ever again.
It doesn't look real. It looks like a workout.
Yeah, no, it's so true. Which is hilarious.
How are your maps?
It's okay, Chris. We're gonna make you beautiful. Chat, does he look okay?
Tell me I look okay.
What did I marry?
Oh my god. Chat spam
Stay
so
sane.
hard.
수빈 씨 남자분 샴푸 해주세요.
Toast, what's your next chess move? Collect his hair.
Sell it on eBay.
Yeah, legit. Who would buy this? I'm sure there's people out there. Bangs, 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 bangs. Look at that handsome face. That chiseled jaw. The dimples. The plastic on his face.
This is too much.
Oh, what?
This is like overwhelming.
High technology.
This once
Yeah, to avoid anything getting into his eyes. Yelp this place 5 stars. Can we get a wink? Just one wink, Toast. I was like 3. Thank you. Thank you. Now you look like you're gonna beat me in chess and steal my girl.
Everyone's like, Soldier 76.
That's so funny. He's got the girls in his sights. It's so great. Oh my... Poe Belter, I'm such a huge fan of your time on CLG.
Is that Poe Belter? I thought he was supposed to be playing.
No, this is a
Oh, no,
Poe
he-
Belter's better looking twin.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Chris looks so pissed. No more coconut head, God bless.
Don't touch my hair.
The back of his hair.
Chat wanted us to sniff the hair. Ew.
Smells like toast? Is that toast's hair?
Like the toast that you eat or the toast that we know?
Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Can I eat this? How much would you guys pay for?
Chat, start the bidding.
Yeah. Do I
Start
hear
the bidding,
$5?
chat.
I hear $5? How much? $10?
I'll let you know. I'm eating all his IQ points. I like that you kept the bangs.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like it was less money. Yeah, I saved so much money on shampoo now.
I love it. I actually love it. Let's go, Toes. Knight to 4th. Queen to 3rd. Checkmate. Check. It's just a vibe I'm getting. Blow us a kiss. Good enough.
Chat, how fresh do I look?
It's so much shorter. Can you imagine? How do you feel about your hair?
Liner.
Cast yourself into oblivion.
No. Yeah. You see that definition.
Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this haircut? 1 to 10.
I give it
0, 0. Is it better than it was before? Okay, you know what? That's all. Thank you.
for sure, for sure.
Is it better than before?
Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Girl, go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV, mama. I'ma push it down. Hey, 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 hey.
Thank you very much.
Learn anything new? May your maps be merciful.
Smile.
Looks very weird. What do you think, Albert?
I think it's much cleaner than before, but you're gonna have to. You might have to like style it a little bit. Like, wait, what the? So that a K-pop person just followed you. I think.
JD?
JJ6.
I think JAE something.
Wait. Oh my God! It is.
Is he?
He's huge.
Oh.
This guy. He's an actual K-pop star.
Alright, way to play cool, Albert.
Wait, how did this happen?
Need a map?
Oh, can I get signed to JYP now?
May your maps be merciful.
He doesn't even understand what just happened.
Take me with you.
Are you good?
He only follows 40 people.
What is it about?
Thank you, sir.
Chris, you're looking fresh.
You can ask Chad. Chad, how fresh is
Ruined
Chris?
or saved? Saved or ruined, guys?
Saved or ruined.
Ruined or saved? Coconut head.
They saw the old picture, right?
Or saved.
Fresh.
I don't know how to do a serious face. I can't see it. Holy crap, it's too fast. Lily tried to pay, and then because they know the people who work at the salon, she's got thrown out.
Glad you made it back.
They wouldn't let her pay. How much is Toast tipping today? What is it? That's so nice.
Stay inquisitive.
Your haircut
Yes.
makes you look more fit.
Oh, okay.
I'm so serious.
Tip 100.
It makes like, oh yeah, thank you. It makes your
And
shoulders
it's so
look broad.
funny when
Wait,
you
I
do
need
that.
to. Here, let me show Chad.
Just see her pushing you out the store. I'm like,
Oops.
okay.
Like his shoulders legit just look broad. You can see his face now. Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible.
This is step one of the.
Alright, now I just need some fresh clothes.
Nice.
God, it looks so weird. Toast, do you think it's weird I find Toast, do you think it's weird I find Lily Pichu more attractive than Pokimane? I think the difference is Lily Pichu is very, like, you know, accessible and fun and cute and, like, you know, someone you can see spending the rest of your life with. Whereas Pokimane is more, she's the perfect human being in every way possible kind of deal.
2 hours later.
Oh god, wow, who's snitching? I just got a message from Lily about this clip. Why is there so much snitchers in my chat? I thought my chat was a snitch-free stream. The difference is Lily Pichu is very, like, accessible and fun and cute and, like, you know, someone you can see spending the rest of your life. Whereas Pokimane is more, he's the perfect human being in every way possible. The difference is Lily Pichu. Is calling a girl accessible rude? I don't think the word accessible is the... Wait, clipped by... Who clipped this? Clipped by XMKY_. We got a lead here. And by lead, I mean Mod's ban his ass. Calling someone accessible is rude. No. What I mean by accessible, it's like... Oh, how do I put this? Do you know Hilary Swank? Like Hilary Swank as an actress who is kind of attractive. not known for being attractive. And you can see going on a date with her. It's fine. And then there's girls like, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson, who like so hot. You can't ever go on a date with Scarlett Johansson. I think 100 is actually relatively easy. Sort of guy. If I find out someone else is snitching again, that's gonna be the last thing they ever snitch on. Alright, chat. What should I say to salvage this situation? Toast, you should say nothing. Toast, you should say sorry. Toast, you should say you should sniff her chair. I don't think sniffing the chair is gonna fix anything. Toast, you should say you're gay so she doesn't feel offended. Considering that. Toast, you should pack up your bags and move out of the house. Toast, you should buy her one Hearthstone pack. $2 donation from Cass. The lesson to take away from this is don't compare women. Is that the lesson though?
This guy's toast.
$5 donation from Mr. Smooth. Tell her you mean that she was approachable, not accessible. Oh my god, that's genius. Okay, I'm gonna tell her right now. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant to say approachable, not accessible. Goddamn genius. Some 420 IQ dating. Toast, she's in chat right now. Toast, you should buy her a card. Toast, you should buy her food. Everybody loves food. Toast, you should buy her chocolates. Toast, you should buy her flowers. Oh god. Toast, no matter what you do, you'll make things worse, so don't do anything. You know what? I think that's the most easy. Can you buy me Sun Dan? Lily, you can ask for anything you want. You're gonna ask for a meal only if you stream it. Lily, can we stream it? Hey, I'm so sorry I said those mean things. To make it up for you, I'm gonna buy you a meal and vlog it and make money out of it. Oh my gosh, she said sure. Man, that's some Logan Paul shit. I'm here to fix my friendship for content. Woohoo! Wait, what did she say? I want the large order of the Gabi gym. What's a Gabi gym? Gabi gym. $80? Hell no. Okay. How does she feel about McDonald's though? Like McDonald's is the same as Korean barbecue, right? Except instead of being made by Korean people, it's made by white people. If she doesn't like it, then she's a racist. Oh, they are racist. Right, Lily, how about this? I'll make you a deal. If I win this Rod of Roasting, I'll take you to Gabi Gym, whatever that is. But if I lose this, we're going to McDonald's. But here, you can order any value meal off the menu. I'll even let you supersize it. Oh, she said, okay, here we go. Oh! It's not looking good, Lily. Statistically, more likely to go to McDonald's now. Oh. Ooh, I hope you like Big Macs. Okay, no! No! I mean, yay! I get to be nice to Lily.
Need a map?
Chat.
May your maps be merciful.
Usually ask for donations, but I made a promise to someone that I would treat them to overpriced Korean food, and you guys know this. I don't make much money. I'm very, very poor and frugal. So, does anyone want to sponsor this? Oh my god, $100 donation from Garon Tobear. I got your back, tax included. Oh, thanks, man. Chat, can we have a round of applause for Garon?
Let me tell your future.
We even get $20 for the tip. Actually, I'm not gonna tip. I don't tip. $101 donation from Remsico. I'm better than that $100 full. Thank you for being so awesome and providing top tier entertainment. Just remember to breathe and not be awkward on your date. Much love. It's not really a date. I'm sorry. It's not a date. It's just two straight people eating beef. $2 donation from someone claiming to be Lily who says it's not a date. Yeah, that's what I said, right? It's not like I secretly got my hopes up or anything. But what about Pokey though? Is she gonna feel left out? Alright, no one tell Pokey about this not date, but date. Because then she's gonna be jealous, and then we're gonna have like so much drama in the house. It's like it's just this whole thing. Don't tell her, she's gonna be heartbroken. Oh, I know. We'll just bring Pokey too. Oh my god, those are genius. How are you still single? Look, let me tell you about women, chat. Women love it when there's multiple women involved in the same relationship. Tells Pokey is gonna go visit you after her game. What did you tell her? What did you tell her? This guy's toast. Oh my god, there's so much. I can't remove all this stuff in time.
It's fine. I know how to play Hearthstone. You go face, right?
So what's up, Pokey?
Why are you hiding? Are you scared?
No, I was just looking for something in the closet. Soccer. because I was getting cold. My feet's getting cold, so I was like, hey.
If you're wearing shorts, it's probably better to put on pants than socks.
Oh yeah, I was looking for socks, and then I was gonna look for pants. After I looked
Yeah,
for socks.
sounds pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. My chat has been telling me a lot of random stuff. I was just wondering what's going on.
Oh, I mean, you know, chat, Pokey. They're just, they say some weird stuff, right? What kind of stuff have they been saying?
I don't know. They're like, Toast hates you. Toast
What?
dates you. Toast dates Lily. Toast is treating the house to K barbecue. It's just I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Not the house, just Lily. But you're welcome to join us.
Well, if it's a date, I wouldn't want to intrude, you know?
That's not that important. Like, you're free to join me and Lily. Yes. So will you be joining us for K barbecue?
When?
I have no idea. Twitch chat wants it right now, but I'm not sure if that's a great idea.
How are your maps?
Oh yeah, are we doing an IRL stream tonight?
Yeah, they want us to IRL stream Korean barbecue.
Oh, I mean that would be fun.
They spent a lot of money. Do you know how much donations I got?
I heard it was like 500 or 600.
It was an unreasonable amount, and I feel guilty taking on this money.
So are you splitting it?
No, it's my donation. Why would I split it?
You just said you feel guilty.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm not gonna say no.
Anyways, yeah, you can let me know.
Okay, let me let Lily know, and then we'll go on just Korean barbecue as friends. Oh Jesus.
Hey, Toast.
Well, what's up, Lily?
Wow, Lily, what perfect timing.
I thought, are we going to Sandongdang later?
That's my favorite place.
Was Pokey coming?
Yeah.
That's my. I was gonna say no because I've been eating enough lately, but if you guys are gonna go there, I can't say no.
Okay, I guess I'm okay if like we all.
I was gonna say no because I've been eating enough lately, but if you guys are gonna go there, I can't say no.
Okay, I guess I'm okay if like we all go.
What do you mean by we all, as in?
All of us too, right?
Wait. You and Chris?
You said all of us.
There's enough money from your donations, is there not? Is there not?
We hear things.
Are we gonna IRL? Do they let IRL streams at whatever?
I'm not sure. I mean, this is sure. But you'll pay for it, right? I really love Heavy Gym. Scar really likes that place. Yeah, oh, Scar loves this place.
I was supposed to be just me and Lily. I can't afford this. I don't have enough money.
This guy's toast.
Okay, how do we back out of this? If we leave, second toast. Need you. Dude, can you like just take over the stream and pretend to be me while I leave? Come on, man. I just can't trust anyone, not even myself. Toast, just go to dinner with you and Lily. I mean, people invited themselves. I think it will be weird if I insist too hard on it just being me and Lily. Look, let me tell you about women, chat. Let me tell you about women. Can I tell you guys about women? Women don't like it when you're too eager, right? I think that's all fair to say. That seems fair. Women don't like eager guys.
2 hours later.
Is the stream on? Are we saved? Are we F's? Hi chat. Okay, so you guys are on the phone, my wallet. is in my pocket. We are going outside.
Darius, in a rampage of gluttony, tore through Kitty's house, eating everything edible, the Big Macs, the stashes of money, even Mellow, Smodcat, and Dapper. We got the cutie, he licked his lips to smile. He's about to have himself a slice of the pie. I don't want him to have a slice of me. I don't want to be eaten by anyone. I don't want to hear your fascination with boar. God, Shen has such fucking cool skins. Warlord Shen, Blood Moon Shen, and fucking the art for this one's nice, but these skins are pretty awful. But yeah, Warlord Shen's such a fucking good skin. You see skins like this, and then I go back to AD and I got fucking Twitch recolored greener. The fucking, what's that shitty ass Twitch skin called? I forget what the fuck it is. That skin's a fucking piece of garbage. It's just a greener Twitch. Oh fuck, I wasn't even paying attention. He was talking to me. Dude, I already have a good win, right? I don't give a shit. Tell this idiot, who the fuck are you think you talking to? Are you talking to the pie, baby? Where the fuck is my pull? You guys are pissing me off with this no pull shit. This game's a loss, most likely. But we got the X factor on our team. I'm a cutie pie. Oh, I fucking skilled the wrong ability. Whoops, I'm supposed to get my Q. But we got the X factor on our team. I'm a cutie pie. Alright, I'm actually fucking trolling right now. Getting Vlad's flash out of the way is really fucking good for Timo, because now he can just fuck him. Nice! Okay. I am gonna be a big boy. That's 2 kills for me. Go skirmishers and just try to beat the shit out of them. Maybe I should have gone, I should have upgraded boots first. I don't know. I think I maybe should have gotten Moby boots, just so I can get more pressure out, but whatever. If I want this gank, I have to go along for it. Lost bot tower. Oh, holy shit, bot's getting annihilated. I didn't even fucking realize how behind they were. Wow. Maybe I should have gone bottom instead. Damn, they're getting fucked. I wanted that gank top lane. I really want top to do well, but bot lane's gonna be cruising for a bruising if I don't help him out. Teemo's not gonna carry. Teemo actually does pretty well into this shit that they have. But yeah, probably not worth putting the eggs in the Teemo basket. I can agree with that. Oh, he has fucking... Okay, nice. Whew. Damn, if I had my health there, I could have killed them. He bought cloth armor. That's good for us, actually. He's building for the 1v1, which is useless. I mean, it's not useless, because I want to 1v1 him a lot, but... It's a lot better for us than if he built to be fucking tanky in a meaningful way. Because, I mean... This guy's magic, he's magic, and he has CC. And Jin has a lot of CC. So Merc tries to definitely help more.
You there, a moment of your time.
I'm just gonna build full tank. I've told myself if I get fed, I'm never building damage again. Only fucking tank. Building full damage is like a surefire way to fucking throw. So if I get fed, only tank. I'll allow myself to build one bruiser item and then only tank afterward. Oh, is there? Blew up. I'd really wet my whistle if it was. Someone stole my red.
Drown in my flames.
Oh my god, I autoed the wrong fucking guy. God damn it, no one fucking came either. I should have just fucking left it. Holy shit, I wanted to fucking destroy them right there. Alright, don't build damage. I'm so tempted to build damage so I can just fucking solo, but I have to get tank. But they have decent magic damage, and this is like kind of tanky, kind of whatever. Should be fun. I'll pick up a randoms for my next item. But for now, I think I'll get this. Holy shit. Oh, I can get him so fucking low, but I can't finish him. Feels fucking bad. Oh yeah, I accidentally killed that guy. I didn't even mean to.
Everything burns.
Ah, that's slick. He has mana for... Oh my god. He's gone. Okay. Oh, I guess that was okay. God, I just want to team fight and just fucking annihilate them, but... no team fighting. Holy shit. Fuck, dude. God, these fights are so fucking free. Ugh. We're just always so split. I guess, yeah. Hey, at least the Teemo is doing what I wanted him to do. Like I said, Teemo's fucking good as hell here, but we need a fucking group and team fight for him to really get that, that extra spicy usage out of him. Like, no one's gonna really be building that much magic resist. His mushrooms are gonna just fucking shred them. And if he hits a mushroom in a team fight, we just win it. But that's gonna be difficult. Nice.
Learn anything new?
I believe in myself to smack this shit. Whew! Okay, that's so good for me now, cause now I can really bulk up. Yeah, that Vygar ulti made me clench my fucking butt, dude. My butt cheeks. But the fucking mod just tanked the whole thing, so... Thought that thing was gonna fucking knock my block off.
Oh, I didn't get my ulti off. Holy shit, I went for my fucking W instead of ult there. Holy shit, I could have fucked him up.
They
right
came
there.
for enlightenment.
He can fucking blow this guy up. Crit? No. Shit player. Shit player with shit RNG. There's a 70% chance to crit and he didn't crit that. If that's not proof he's awful, I don't know what is, man. The thing with like a player, like, it's my divine right to climb. So I just get crits through left and right. 10% chance to crit might as well be 100% chance. A shit player like that though, he's doomed from the start. The poor fool. If only he realized the futility of it all. I'm having so much trouble fucking focusing. My eyes are just like, there's such a thing as over focusing. Eyes fucking feel useless. Come on, you fucking useless ass eyeballs. Give me one more time of good clean gameplay. We win this shit, I'm pretty sure. Well, we have the minions in their base, so I think that that's a win, maybe. Yeah, we got a bunch of shit pushing into their base. I thought that'd go so much better for us, though, honestly, but whatever. Dude just fucking took off right there. Okay, well, this is the little bit better than I was hoping for. God, they have 3 Infernal Drakes too. This guy probably has 1,000 AP. No, he's almost there though. If I red smited him, I would have killed him. Fucking bad. Fuck, man. Should have red smited. Oh, is that gonna get him? He's dead. Feels fucking bad, dude. Feels Teemo. Dude, you guys told me Teemo's not gonna carry this shit. I camped the fuck out of this guy's way. Tell me what this shit looks like to you. Cause I know what that shit looks like to me. That looks like a bona fide carry, baby. That looks like if I camped for this monkey ass AD, he would have just fucking killed himself every team fight. Damn it, dude. Fuck out of here, dude. This guy built a fucking Triforce too. Alright, he's fucking trolling. Yeah, we won. Don't matter if he pops me, I've GR. GGWP, dude.
That shall suffice.
Holy shit, that guy's popping off with the whatever. Alright, he's dead. This guy's a fucking monkey. Alright, maybe it's not over yet. He's got 1200 AP. What the fuck? My god. That's kind of disgusting. That kind of making me feel nauseous. That guy's gonna fucking annihilate us. Bitch! Dude, that Morgana, that guy was a fucking power player, dude. Like that dude, if you put him, he wouldn't get MVP because he just went for stupid fucking plays all the time. But he was going for plays. You gotta fucking respect that. That guy deserved all the honors that game. Let's see who they honor. I'm gonna guess the ADC. Platinum 1! Oh my god, I got Platinum 1. Wow. I can't believe I got it. That's crazy, dude. finally figured out what.
Boom! What up? Solar Renekton only here, back doing some more League of Legends action. We're on the new patch. New buffs are live. Our W now gives 40% AP. Yes, 40% AP. While giving all those other stats that it always gave. So the attack speed buff. Just kind of ridiculous. And with 20% CDR, you can have 100% uptime. So, yeah, I don't really know what's Riot's plan with that one was. But we're going to play some Nunu. He's going ham on us. Woo! Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Oh, my E's gonna pull minion aggro. I forgot. We gotta be kind of cautious here. Use the bush. That's a change that went through this patch. Single target spells, pull minion aggro. What I want to be able to do is, yo, thanks for saying that. I appreciate that. What I want to be able to do is get 5 autos in. There we go. So that empowers my next E. I think I'm just gonna W. Alright. That's a boom. I need to get my ward down here though. Before I get ganked by Sejuani. What? How do I have min? What? How is this cannon just hitting me? Sejuani's top. Just walk away here. He's taking minion aggro. He's getting popped. Yo, I will try. Oh, my nipples. No one saw that. I wouldn't be surprised if Sedge went around me. I have a lot of minions right now. I think it's kind of hard for him to actually... Oh, God. Oh. Is he gonna get this? Ooh. Ooh. Are you dead? Oh, yeah. I don't get CS, but I get kills. That's what it's all about. Nunu! Alright, let's get out of here. That was ridiculous. I love Nunu. Alright, so we're going to be spell pen rushing in the early game here. So what that means, we're going like this. I'm going to get boots as well. I might even pick up another small spot. W back to the lane. Double kill and hit. Okay. Kind of sucks.
I hope you get challenger men. You deserve it 100%.
Yo, appreciate that. Gotta grind for that.
How are your
Gotta be
maps?
good enough and gotta grind. I don't know if I deserve it. My play will tell me. Oh, the flash forward. One more auto. Nice. He can turn and get the other kill. Tark's kind of stuck with no mana. All right, keep poking him out. We gotta go right into the bush. You see how minions target me now? That's not how it used to be. It's actually kind of annoying, but it's all right. Not a big deal. Let me get this. He's playing quite far back. Ooh, is he gonna just miss the cannon? Oh, just walk away here. Goodbye, sir. Oh, come back in with the E.
Stay inquisitive.
E to minion. Looking good. I just want to start auto attacking. If I get 5 autos in, you see this right here? Once I get 5 in, my next ability is empowered, so it does even more damage. It basically ranks it up. Oh shit, I misclicked. Woo! This guy hurts! God damn, I gotta be careful. He could dive me here. You gotta be careful. He's gonna go for a knockup. Sit back. Alright, we're good. Too far away. Let's clear out this wave. Got a little sketchy there, boys. Holy moly. Alright. Zins out. Does a lot of damage. We're still very squishy. Gotta keep that factored in. Oh, lame. I missed that. Alright. Just auto, get a free spell. That's the other thing. That it costs no mana. So ranked up, so I got a bigger heal off of that. Costs no mana to do so. That's basically how you play the Nunu AP matchups in top. You're just trying to use your sustain in... Oh, God. Jesus, guy. I think you could have done something there, brother. Again, I'm just going to use Q. Free spell. Oh, I have level 6. He doesn't. Hello. What's up, bitch? Got him. I don't care. His jungler was there. I'm going to die anyways, but... I would have easily 1v1'd. Easily. We just hit him.